he stabbed them all with pencils.
That's nuts. I don't think he did that though.
I didn't know if it was real or not. That's why I didn't want to say. I said because I hadn't seen the story.
He sounded convincing for me.
He did, yeah.
I tried.
You remember the wrestler, the Mountie?
Look,
That's funny.
Look, there's so much wrong with the WWF back in the day. Like do you remember there was a wrestling pimp named the Godfather?
Yes,
Absolutely.
And
he was Papa Shango also. I used to watch wrestling.
And the thing is, like, he'd come out there and be like, "Hey, look at all these hoes." And instead of fighting,
Man.
he would offer his opponent some hoes.
Yeah.
And the crowd would go wild,
And
man.
the thing is, and that's how he would win the fight.
Listen, wrestling was all about stereotypes back in the day. Mr. Fiji or
Yep.
Fuji, I
Mr.
mean.
Fuji.
the Iron Sheik.
And you know what's crazy about rest in peace. He passed recently.
Yep.
Is you know what he did before he was a wrestler? He basically trained the American actual wrestling team and got him a gold medal.
I didn't know that.
Yes, there's a whole of course.
The Iron Sheik.
Look, during pandemic, like we talked about, like the first couple months, it was all right. Started watching a lot of documentaries, and there's a documentary about the Iron Sheik. It's actually pretty cool.
I used to like all them. Ricky the Steamboat, the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah.
Is it true that Randy Savage was a baseball player?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, he was.
See what you did there.
You know how I know? Because he is a proud graduate of my alma mater, SIU Carbondale.
Oh, there you
Once
go.
he graduated from SIU Carbondale, he was in the farm system for the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he was juicing.
Oh, him and Ultimate Warrior, facts.
I mean, later
you know they
on.
was on that. Yeah.
He was juicing when he was playing baseball. It just didn't work.
Didn't he have he had an issue where I forget what happened. It was something like he broke one hand, and so he started using the other hand, or he became.
That's why he would do this all the time.
I don't know.
I don't know that part of the story.
I don't either. It just made sense when you said that.
I think I was reading the back of his baseball card, and it said something like he became. What do you call it?
Switch hitter?
Ambidextrous.
There we go.
There it is.
Because he broke.
World Wrestling Federation mountain.
I'm gonna start talking like
He's in
that
there
now. He's stupid. I forgot about
snapping
that.
into a Slim
I'm gonna
Jim.
start doing this every time I say something important.
Randy Savage. Gang.
He had
Randy Savage.
He had to work the kinks out of his fingers all the time.
Yo, that's so funny, man. Elizabeth. All right, man.
Remember when Hulk Hogan stole his girl from him?
There's some dirty macking
you
going
funny,
on.
Man, it was a whole lot of dirtiness.
I still call it WWF. I don't care.
I do too, man. It's hella
That's when it was
stereo.
good.
Yeah.
$1 million.
I thought it was real.
Saturday night's main event.
The $1 million
man.
champ was DiBiase. He had his
$1 million man.
$1 million man. I'm sorry. He has personal valet Virgil with him. I don't know what stereotype that was. He walk around like the butler behind dude.
That's what it was.
So yeah,
He got caught up when the what's the main event for not SummerSlam, WrestleMania was here. And because he was the $1 million man, he thought he was the $1 million man. And they would treat him like that. WWF was like, yeah, everybody else got to take a bus or a car. You take a limo. And,
he was the
got
great,
caught up with some broads.
he was a great
here in
value
town.
Ric Flair.
Yeah.
shout
If you want to be a hundred about it, he was a great, the WWF's version of Ric Flair, because back then he was in the WCW.
Yeah.
All right, man.
World Championship Wrestling. Yeah. I really wasn't in the WCW like
Me
that.
neither.
Though.
I like the video game.
Yeah.
Video game was fire. I agree with Lone on that, but I didn't
In the 90s, like in the 80s,
The 90s, the 90s,
in the
it was
80s,
fire.
you were like, oh, this is like Southern regional, it wasn't.
It just looked generic compared to WWF.
Sting was always overhyped.
Yokozuna.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sting was always overhyped.
Bam Bigelow.
Well, Lone, you was on wrestling for real.
WWF, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
The
Hogan.
Road Warriors.
Old school Sting. Sting was my favorite. Back in the
Hogan
day.
sold out when he had the black beard.
Who was
and
the
went over
dragon
there.
dude?
Ricky the Dragon
Steamboat. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's somebody else. I thought.
Was they on WCW?
Yeah,
I'm sleep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Last Dragon or something.
It was gassing y'all up with Sting in the rafters. I'm like,
Yeah,
man.
it just looked corny to me.
Yeah.
It was
The
mad.
Stinger Splash.
It
It's
was
just
mad. It was mad GoBots energy to me back then.
Huh?
Yeah.
It was mad
WCW
GoBots energy to me.
Yeah. It was,
I mean, the Stinger Splash doesn't even seem like it would hurt too much. He just goes and he just like runs his chest into
I mean,
you.
there's iconic wrestlers that have trash finishing
moves.
moves. Like Hulk Hogan's leg drop is weak. I never got hype about
shaking. He would get to shaking. He'd be like, "Oh snap,
bruh."
It's like when Bruce Lee used to taste that blood, and he'd be like, "Oh, he's about to let somebody know have it."
Come on, man.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan start doing like this. Like, oh, he's about to get him.
He sold that mug to his credit, though.
He did.
Man. All right, man.
I thought they were like old as hell back then.
I did too.
It seemed like it because we were so young, though.
And
They was
like,
in their 20s.
They're like only 10 years older now. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Steroids.
Yeah.
Roid Ray.
I thought it went the other way around, but
It's a dope Andre the Giant documentary on Prime, I believe. It talks about
Like sometimes you don't want to look up your favorite wrestlers because
man, some of the stories are
you find
Man,
out
there's a
sad.
TV
Some of them are sad.
I want
though.
to say it's on. Is it on Vice?
I know the one you talk about.
The Dark Side of the Ring. Man, that's messed up. Chris Benoit killed his whole family.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's crazy,
Yes.
bro.
yeah, he stabbed them all with pencils.
That's nuts. I don't think he did that though.
I didn't know if it was real or not. That's why I didn't want to say. I said because I hadn't seen the story.
He sounded convincing for
He
me.
did, yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
You
Benoit.
almost got me, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Benoit, is that Canadian?
Gang gang.
No, man, it's not Canadian. Cut it out,
It
man.
might be though.
It's French. Benoit, I think, is French. Benoit, but it could be.
You got to
The French
apologize
type.
to the Canadians and
You-
and
but it
wear
could be the French.
a Montreal.
It could be the French-
jersey next week or something.
Could be French.
It could be the French Canadians
French Canadians.
because there's a whole slew of them.
Yeah.
AJ Moore, cut it out, man. That's,
No, there's some good Canadians out there. They just can't have.
yeah, that helps. Yeah,
They just can't. We just can't let them have no guns, and they can't be down here kicking it like that.
Man.